Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. How are you? Oh, finally she's back. So I have to rush and change the position of Our Lady Catherine. But anyway, good morning. How are you? Welcome to Norah's live stream. Mwasuze mutia. Kasubirenti mwasuze bulungi. Same as here, my night was great, but I don't know why I woke up at around 3. Have you ever slept and then you reach at around, okay, there in the midnight, and then you wake up suddenly, you don't feel like going to sleep again? That was me. Please kindly like, and if you're new here, subscribe to Nora's channel. How are you? You who is looking at me, Oliotia. Oliotia, kansubirenti oli bulungi. Hey, muri mutya. So today is Monday, the 20th of October. Only days. Let's say we have 1.5 weeks to end this month, and then we go to November. We start our winter season. We stay December, January, February, March, April, then again summer. Yes, good morning. How are you? Can't spend mwena mwasuze bulungi. So guys, come I give you the hot sauce. Come I give you the hot sauce. I have a hot sauce for you. Let me breathe. Masuze Mutia, good morning and good night for those who are just going to sleep. Yeah. Mundo Teko, you guys, you should dream about me. Every time that you look at me, dream of me. Yeah, dream of me, guys. Don't look at this. This is a pimple, but I can't. No, I can't squeeze my pimple because you see the pimple that comes here. If you try to mess up with that pimple, you'll end up going to the hospital. So I'm not messing up with my pimple. It will be there with me until it vanished by itself. Yes, but you can see the nose, it's clear. We are not doing plastic surgery as others told me to do it, but no, she's not doing it. Anyway, today I just want to share with you guys some experience and funny moments in my life. I know so some of you, you've ever been through that moment. Your first time. Me, my first time boarding a plane, it was something that was magical to me. As a girl from a home where, oh, guys, have you ever been in the plane for your first time? The first experience, that experience is wow. You're joking. While others are fainting, me, I didn't faint. How can you faint? That means your ancestors are following you. You know where they say that your village people are always following you around. Your village people follows you. But me that day, my journey, I didn't board a plane in our country, Uganda. This time I boarded a plane from Nairobi to Dubai. It was my first time going actually to Dubai. So guys, we boarded a plane. I remember it was 6 p.m. The plane left the airport at around 6 exactly. So while we're on the plane, you know when it first starts, when it's going up, there's a way how it goes and all of you are like this. You go with your back. And then it goes like this. And then you guys who are sitting, you have to sit, your back actually, it's not actually how you sit, but you know how you go with your back. And then others were like, me, I was just excited. Imagine my first time being in a plane. Others are praying. Others have started throwing. Me, I'm already praying. Me, I was actually praying in my heart, but so excited. You know the excitement where you're talking to your ancestors and you're telling them, guys, we did it, we did it. That was me. I told my ancestors, we did it, guys, we did it. But the only thing I want you guys to do, don't try to attack me. I remember when I was in the plane, that's what I told my ancestors. I was like, guys, don't try to shame me, don't embarrass me. You know, some people are fainting. How can you faint? There's a lady I remember. This lady is truly when they say that your village people are following you. This girl was from Uganda, and I remember, you see the entrance where you're taking the plane. So there's that terminal where you go through. The lady fainted there. They carried her. She was like, that's what she was doing, and then started screaming. They carried her. They took her out. In my mind, I was like, Macha, this one has missed her plane with her village people. This one has missed the plane. Me, I entered that plane. I prayed. I remember I prayed inside my heart. I was like, God, lead me. They showed me where I'm going to sit. I remember I sat next to the, you know, when you're just from the business class, there's that entrance when you're going to economy. The first seat. I sat there. That was my seat. And I remember I was on number 3. Not in the window, not near the window. The first person near the window, and third, me, I was third on the line. You know how those seats there. My first time, I remember they gave us blankets. It was Kenya Airways. They gave us blankets, and then they gave us the earphones put into our ears. I was just there, so happy. And then in my heart, have you ever felt overwhelmed inside your heart, but you cannot tell anyone how you feel? Only God knows the excitement that you have deep down in your soul. That was me. I was just in my mind like, Mama, if you can see your daughter now. I was so excited that day, my first day. This is where the worst part comes. When the plane is up there, others are praying, others are throwing. And the worst thing is when they are reading the signs. You know, there's that menu where you read the signs. So um, the air host will stand in front of you guys and start telling you, hey, when the plane has done this, they just show you how the emergency things, how you can use them. Others were like, there's a lady who was next to us who was like, so now why are they telling us this? I looked at her, and then the lady was, is it your first time also to board the plane? You know how I told her, no, it's not my first time. Have you ever lied in front of someone knowing that it's your first time, but because you don't want to show them? For them, they're already panicking. So for me, I have to give up that. I have to give that brave face that, no, it's not my first time. Yeah, I'm used to these kind of things. Yeah, I'm used to these kind of things. And then I sat. Yet it was my first time. The time reached when they started serving food. I was like, even food? To be honest, it was my first time seeing everything, but I couldn't tell anyone how I was feeling. I didn't tell anyone that I don't know anything. Your first time in the plane, when there's no how you're going to explain to anyone how you feel. There's no anywhere how you're going to start asking questions, but you just have to flow with whatever goes around. The only people you have to talk to is the air hosts. Those were the people that I had to talk to. And then I sat there. They brought us food, they served us, we ate. After eating food, but in my heart I was like, but the food is too little. I thought the food would be too much. You're not expecting something. The food was too little, to be honest. After eating food, I remember they brought some tea, we took tea, and then like after some hours, they brought some drinks, and then they were asking, what do you want, soda? If you want soda, they give. If you want juice, they give. So me, Nora, my ancestors were maybe telling me we need to cheer up. They asked me, what do you want? I asked them, do you have wine? Imagine I'm going to a non-alcohol country, but I had to booze in the plane. That was the first thing that came into my mind. I was like, can I have wine? They were like, which one do you want? I said dry. They gave me focus in dry. They have those tiny bottles. I don't know how many bottles that I took, guys, but I felt that no, we are not getting drunk. Again, they passed. I told the lady, can I have Tusker? They gave me Tusker Lager. I took Tusker Lager, one can, the second can, the third can. Guys, I got drunk. By the time I remember we arrived in Dubai, I was already wasted, but no one can notice. So there is this girl who was a Tanzanian girl. The girl came to me. She was like, my head is spinning. I took a lot of drink. The girl was like, I boozed a lot. I told you me I had to pretend that everything is in control. That's how Nora was. I just told the lady, oh, sorry, you need to take some water. You need to take some water. She was like, yeah, I have to drink water because this hangover is too much. I was drunk, but I can't show her that I was also drunk. So I had to play it smart. I remember we reached, and then there's a terminal where we had to go to. In that terminal, we had to take the train. In my first time sitting in an electrical plane, an electrical train that in Uganda we don't have. Guys, I sat in an electrical train. It runs faster than you can ever think. If you've ever watched that cartoon of Sonic's, you know how Sony used to disappear? That's how the train could disappear. Those trains are too fast. I don't know you guys who moves in those trains. I don't know how you do it. But this time when I go back home, definitely I must try that train. It's there in Kenya, those electrical trains. I must try it. I have to. I know it's around 2,000. That's like 60,000 Ugandan shilling. 2,000 Kenyan shilling. It's around 60,000 Ugandan shilling. They're like 70 to 60. It depends on the currency exchange. That I'll have to do it. We took that train, and then me and that girl were like, wow. I met someone who has also just boarded the train first time, and we have to pretend like, yes, we know everything. We got out, when we got out of the Kenya Airways, the air host, actually, they were good. They were good. Do you know that they gave us some drinks? We got out of the plane with some drinks. I remember we could act like, we could sneak like we're going to the bathroom. We reached there, we're like, can you give us some drink? And they had no problem. They were like, we are at your service. They gave us, if you're nice, but they were like, you guys, you're not supposed to be here. You have to go. One goes to the other bathroom, the other also goes to the other bathroom. But we only wanted to take some drinks. When we knew we were about to land, they were telling people, oh, have your seats, make sure that the plane is about to land. Oh, they tell you how high you guys you were. They always tell you guys that we are in this height, now the plane will be doing this and this. And so everyone take your seat, make sure that you tie your belt. We were just excited. The excitement of being first time in the plane. You even found food there. No one has ever told you that there is food. No one has ever told you that there are some drinks. We thought it were free drinks. Later on, actually, I realized that those drinks come on your bill. You've already paid for everything. First time I know everyone will do a mistake and you think otherwise, but I thank God that I learned something that day. And I thank God that, however much it was my first time, but I managed to experience the joy, guys, the excitement. I will never forget that excitement in my life. Don't forget to guys, click on the three dots, liking, echo, good morning, how are you? Let me know in the comment section below, how was your first experience boarding a plane? My first experience was something else that I can never forget. I can never forget my first experience boarding the plane. And that day, that's when I realized that, yes, some people are being followed by their village people. The lady who fainted when we were just, they are calling you guys, it's time to board into your plane, mama. The lady suddenly, she fainted. Fainting, she started screaming. The lady screamed like she was possessed with something. I don't know. But anyway, whenever we Africans, sometimes whenever we are boarding planes or we are traveling, sometimes we are told not to tell others. And it's good, by the way. Anyway, I know it's not only in Africa, also in other countries where people believe in black magic. So they will tell you that, what, don't tell. There's some wicked people who don't wish you well. So just disappear. As long as your family member, like your mom, your dad, or maybe your sister, they know. People from, no, not everyone from your family members must know that you're traveling. Okay? So me that day, actually, the only person who knew that I was traveling was my sister, because my mom was living in another part of the city, so we didn't have time to inform her. Later on, once I had arrived, that's when my sister informed her and told her, Mom, Nora is no longer in the country. She had already left. My mom was like, where is my kid? Yeah, I'm a kid. My mother's child. So they told my mother, guys, where I'd left. But it's always good to keep some things a secret. In Africa, or maybe in Uganda, where I come from, as I've always showed you guys, that you don't tell people your success, but your success will speak by itself. Every time you tell people what your plans are, things don't work out. Things don't work out the way you want. Because remember, every person, or maybe any person that you tell or you share your thoughts with, not everyone wishes you well. We live in the world where people think other ways, or others don't wish you well. Someone will be like, how? How can she become someone else and me, I'm just here? No way. You can never become somebody when I'm here, or when you and I will have to get stuck in this place. So that's why they always tell you, be careful. When you're going through something, or maybe you want to achieve something, make sure that you keep the secret to yourself. Don't go around telling people. People don't wish you well. Okay. Even your friends, or sometimes some family members. There are some family members who think that they are always being bewitched, even if they are not being bewitched. That's why you have to be a barrier breaker. You have to be a person who believes. You have to be a person who always tells themselves that, no, me, I must walk out of this is not kind of life that I want. Fight doing the right thing. Don't fight doing the wrong thing. Reaching to your life, or maybe making it through into your journey, does not mean that you have to do something that one time will haunt you. A lot of us have done a lot of things. I remember there's this guy who went and did something. Now it's like backfiring on him. Even his mom is trying to defend. But remember, he first did like an interview. When this guy did an interview, he was like, that time I was too desperate. None of my family members was there to be there for me, even my mom. Blah, blah, blah. Now the mom has come out like, he's my son, no matter what people will say. And people are all pointing fingers on his mom. They're like, at first your son said that you denied him. And then now that you've seen your son had made it in life, and things that he did that made him to become popular now has become, the scandal is too much. And the mom is trying to defend, but people are blaming the mom. So whatever we do, guys, let's be careful, because chija kutawanya, it will really disturb you. It will be in your conscience where you feel like, what did I really do? Where did I really go wrong? We shouldn't trust people that much. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to Norah's channel. You're most welcome. First boarded the plane, when it's your first, I mean those who have, when it's your first to board the plane, you've never, but it's your first. Comment below and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Mugamba mutya. Good morning. Good morning. Nowadays they are giving me suggestion of friends, but all these friends, you check on them, they are all fake. They are all fake, like fake. I don't know why people post their night they follow. No, yeah, Derek, yeah, because they say you're great. Yeah, great over here. Anyway, I will search name. Chiviche ya teka page ngeri mu private. Oba yeeragana biki nnyo mufumita eriiso nno bwe agira yeeragalaga. Oba mukwano gw'omuntu ki. Kati nze lwaki aba ateeka profile ye ku private? Nze yandibadde tagiteeka ku private ku side yange. Ate omuntu wamufollowinga ng'akyusa page. Kati why are they telling me that you're there? Njokunyiga amaboolozi gwe Derek gwe, njokunyiga amaboolozi gwe nkuleke nga tokyayima. Jirusa. Olowooza njagala nnyo. Njagala nnyo nkutegeere. Mbuulira kyekyo kyendi. Omukwano gwe gwe nnina. Omukwano gwe nnina mungi gulowooza. maybe later. Sweet lady, can I get your number? Maybe later. I don't want to know you better. You're my lady, can I have your number? Maybe later, when I know you better. I never do call you. Nze tinkumanye, ensi tinkumanye ni wakola ebikwesa nakwera ebinyara. Nsimikira. Olene kunkako. Nalya mizijama. Nanze nenyare. Muliwa. Muko wapi people? Muko wapi? Allergy ntawanya nsuseko. So this guy Sam also follows Pastor Joe Austin. Wow. Now I'm following Armstrong, Paul, Granite, and others. To see their photos and videos. Actually, I don't see their photos and videos. Don't lie. First of all, like Granite, I've never seen any of his video. Paul Armstrong, I know him. We used to work together. And Instagram, how can you lie that Nora, to see their photos and videos? No. Only Paul, I know him face to face, but he's someone who does not usually post anything on his social account. Abulo naye azunga. Azunga. Banamwe muliwa. Come and we share some first time experience. You guys have realized that when I speak nonsense here, that's when you act. When I speak something that adds value on us, no one comes. What do you want me guys to share with you? When I'm quiet, you're like, Nora, you're too quiet nowadays. What's up? Mubadde kibaanamwe. Mubeere si baanimwe mwikyano. Come here with Joyce. Come with Joyce. Talking alone sometimes is kind of boring. You talk alone, you feel bored, no one is commenting, you feel bored, no one is liking, you feel bored. I'll be like the other person who said, social media is too much, I'm about to quit. No one even wants to talk to me. To be honest, when I saw that video, I realized that social media is not for the weak, to be honest. This person made me laugh. He was like, you guys have seen that no one loves me. In my mind, I was like, dude, stop saying that no one loves you. Social media people are just scrolling. If they find someone who is masturbating, you'll find people there like this. I'm telling the truth. I think those such videos, they are banned here in Saudi Arabia. But back then when I just started doing live, I remember last year there were some Indian women and men here doing live stream, and they would do everything there. But you'll find a lot of people, you'll find that their lives has like 1 to 3 to 4K views. I realize people like everywhere day. I've realized that people want to see dirty things, but when someone is talking something that adds value on someone, there they'll be like this, ah. But you undress yourself here. You'll even receive 1 million views, but I will not do that. I will not do that. Mm-mm. I'm not going to undress myself here just for the views. No, no, no. You know, my daughter once told me, Mom, you can do whatever you want. You can dress up anyhow you want because I know you are fashionist, but don't ever embarrass me on social media. So guys, I have to respect myself because I know. Or you know, back on a go swali. You know those guys who, hey guys, I realize they are to bantu mwete muri bango. You people, you're not easy. Viewers, you're not easy. And one thing I realized with here on social media that whatever you feed your viewers, it's what you should be doing. If the time comes you want to change, they'll start going by one by one, one by one. And then you'll be like, where are my viewers? Where are they? The moment you start undressing and then you start masturbating in front of your camera, they will share. That shame on you people who like those things. Can't you do it privately? Can't you doing it without the entire world watching you guys? But such videos were banned here in Saudi Arabia. I no longer see those lives because you will go on live stream, or maybe your live stream has ended, and then you're like, let me find someone here to support. Match. You'll even lose appetite of supporting someone because every live stream you scroll, people are touching themselves. The video you scroll, I was like, you know, I'm really sorry. I know I have a lot of Indian people who view my channel, but I don't know where those people disappeared to, but whoever told them that you should do that to get more viewers, you guys, I hope you don't have children. I hope you don't have children because those videos were so embarrassing. But the videos could have traffic of people, and then me, I will scroll. I remember by then I just used to have like 10 views. I have 20 views, and then I'm like, God, what have I done? When will I ever have also like 300k views? Where will I ever have like 10k views? People are viewing me and the traffic is too much. The comments comes like it's raining. I could scroll, and I'm like, people are hitting 3k, 4k views in just 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Those Indian people. But that's where I met actually this one lady. Actually liked her. I liked her live stream, and ever since then I started visiting her live stream. This lady, someone who respects herself. You'll never see her doing such things. She's like me, who says that if God is will, let it be God's will. If God wants people to view me or people want to support me, let them support me without me showing any of my private part here on live stream because I want views. That was the first Indian lady that I saw. And when she also came to my live stream, she was like, wow, this is the first live stream for me that I bump into, that someone does not do something nasty that ashames me as a woman. Ever since then, we became friends. So guys, because of views, let's try to respect ourselves. Let's be ashamed of people around us. You know, we say ashamed, okubanga oswalirako, that be ashamed that my mother could be watching, my father could be watching, however much I need to get views, however much I need my channel to be monetized. Let's prioritize on what we do. You know why God, do you know why? You know why people we wear clothes? Okay, you might show there are some dressing code where, let me show you, there are some dressing code where you can wear something here and then maybe your stomach is out, it's okay. And here down you wear maybe a skirt or maybe a short, you're not showing your body. Okay, but here in Saudi, or let me say here like in Arab country, you're not supposed to do that. But in other countries it's free, it's okay, as long as you're not showing your boobs you're not showing, your V, you're not showing your matako, it's okay. But guys, this year this kind of videos are not actually appearing this side of Saudi Arabia. I think, yeah, they have banned them from this side. In Saudi there are some videos that you have to post, and there are some videos that you're not supposed to post. Yes, and even if you try to post them, they will show you there's a warning that will come. The moment you're trying to post that video, they'll show you a warning, and it's you to choose whether you want to remain. But thank God that we no longer see such things. Yeah, just be patient, guys. Be patient, I'm telling you. Be patient on whatever you're doing. So I'm not going to cry like my friend. I'm not going to cry like my friend was like, hey, you guys, you don't laugh. Actually, that video made me laugh. He was like, I think social media people don't love me. Hey, you guys, I'm here talking by myself. In my heart, I was like, you haven't spoken by yourself alone. You ask Nora. Sometimes I come here, I talk, I get tired, I end up sleeping. Talking by yourself, yes, you get tired when people are not commenting. I know if you're doing something nasty, that's when you see people like scrolling, people are chatting, people are saying, people are commenting. No, no, I won't do that. Me, I've told myself here in Whitey, if it's God's will for me one day to be monetized, I will be monetized in Jesus' name. Because what God has started, no one can stop it. So me, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait until God's time comes and God says, Nora, today they will send you a message. Today you're going to receive a message that is going to change your life. But I'm willing to wait. I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to pay anyone that I want this, because me, I also need money. I cannot waste the money that it's helping me just to pay because I'm paying for the viewers. No, I will not do that. I'll wait and wait. I'll be patient. You cannot rush. You're pregnant to say that, oh, I want this baby in 1 month. You want that you've conceived, or you've conceived today. Next month or November, you want to give birth. Are you for real? Are you for real? Just wait. If you're not a celebrity, you're not known like us. You're not known nowhere. No one knows you. Take your time. Be patient. I'm telling you, my dear, small YouTubers who are like me. You see me, I have only 1K. But I know there's someone out there who admires me, because I also used to admire to at least have 1K subscribers one day. But now I'm here admiring. I'm like, God, one day I pray so that I can also have 4,000 watch hour, so that my channel can be monetized. I pray. I come here every time live streaming. However much I know sometimes it's not good for me. My boss might not see it good. She might say, okay, she's always on the phone, but I do it at least. I make sure that I wake up early. I do all the house chores. I make sure that I wash clothes on time. I make sure that everything is clean by at around 8. Because nowadays, kids they have, so they study evening. Nowadays we are offline until around like 7 to 9 p.m. That's when at 9 p.m. they're about even to go to bed. They allow them to stay on their phones like 5 to 6 minutes, and then they turn off the Wi-Fi. So you also get that chance to text your family members to tell them you're okay, and then maybe you watch a TikTok video to cheer you up, and then you go to sleep. So my dear young YouTubers who have just started, I'm telling you, you're not president that people will view you. You're not anyone big in the country, but YT here is just a luck. Bagambo mukisa. If you've come with your luck, you'll have so many views. In 2 months, you can be monetized. So if you see people coming here and saying that me in 1 week I was already monetized, everyone has their luck, and someone will not tell you. Sometimes some people will not tell you how they got it. There is YouTube Premium. There is where you can pay. Also, other people can pay. But you who cannot pay, you who is also struggling like Nora, be patient and wait for your time to come. Don't rush with things. Don't rush with things. Me who is telling you guys, I know it. Don't rush. To rushing with things that you know that it will not work out for you. So me as I do, I've always told you guys, I have someone to take care of. I have a mouth to feed. There's someone who is relying on me. I have to pay their school fees. Okay. The money, first of all, nowadays, the currency exchange or maybe the rent, it's too low. We get less money. You send money back home in Uganda, the amount that you're expecting is not what you're getting because of the exchange rate. And there, you're paying someone else. Be patient, my dear sisters. Be patient until the right time will come. Don't rush with things and start saying, no, me, I need this, I need my channel to be monetized so fast. Yes, you need your channel to be monetized so fast. As I told you, it's a luck. When you're lucky enough, when that luck, you let me say, the angel of God is upon you, the light of God is upon you. The moment you create a video, you'll have traffic. You'll have traffic in 1 week or within even a month. Your channel is monetized. But if you're not, just be patient. Continue doing what you've been doing. Yes, me, I've seen a lot of people here who have done their thing, but yes, God help them. So don't compete with others because someone has come out and say, in 2 weeks I was monetized. In 1 week, just less than 5 days, and then you're on pressure. Me, I have other things that are pressuring me. Things are pressuring me in the other way around. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Nora welcomes you. Mliking Echo. Do you want me to cry like someone who cried on live and why there are you people that want me? Why do you? Why? And then his video ended up getting like 120 views. All the comments that came in, they were like, you're serious alone. So you were crying, what do you want us to do for you? That was the comment. You know, you usually rush into comment section. People were like, so if you think so whoever told you to come and cry here because you don't have views, lied to you. We have other things to do. People are harsh. If you want to know how people are harsh, go to the comment section. If you see the video has some reaction, run immediately to the comment section. View the comments. You realize that in those comments, people can comment and then you're like, wow. First of all, their comments will make you grow thin in just 1 week. Comment section. That's why some people turn off their comments. Because what comes out of that comment section? People comment and then you're like, does this person has relatives or he don't have relatives? Me, I'll be here. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. As a woman who is waiting to give birth to her newborn baby, I'll be patient and wait until the day will give birth. Like back then at work, we used to say that the goat is about to give birth. That was the code, meaning we are about to get salary. The goat is about to give birth. Mengi era bannange tubeere nga tuli beegendereza nnyo. Yeah, mama, welcome. Tusangaire leero tusangaire n'okubabona bababa. Ky'abantu bakoba takisobole mwidde mubone kagezi yatusobola leero tusangaire n'okubabona baba. Abantu bakoba kagezi takisobole mwidde mubone kagezi yatusobola tusangaire leero tusangaire n'okubabona leero. Ky'abantu bakoba nti leero takisobole mwidde mubone nti leero yatusobola tusangaire leero tusangaire n'okubabona baba. Ky'abantu bakoba kundi takisobole mwidde mubone yenna yatusobola. So I have 3 people who commented. I didn't see these comments. Maybe it went off when I did what? When my phone was trying to, when my Wi-Fi went off. Here was Salim Muhammad 93, and here was Shanzi Twist, and here was Wenslen Alin. Those are the people who were here. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. It's just that I didn't see your comments. I'm really sorry. This is when I just tapped you on the top fans. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear darling friends. I thought that no one has commented, yet you guys had commented. Shukran habibti. Thank you. Wali Salan, Walan. This name Walan Island. Walan, yes, the name is Walan Alan. Walan Alan. What a name. Walan Alan. I don't know whether it's a Chinese or a Filipino. Thank you so much. And here I have Chazin Twist. Here I have Salih Muhammad or Salih Hamad 93. Those are the people who came in. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. It's just that I'd gone downstairs just to position the Wi-Fi. It was in a wrong position and I wasn't getting enough signal. So by the time maybe I come back, that's why your message we are not showing. Ooh. Abdul said, hey. Hello, video Makati. Wow. On like, but on Alimbe said they have liked yet they haven't liked it before. Katona joba kuba kibooko. This person is always lying that he had liked naye nga talayikinze. That is one. God, I'm here all alone. And I'll try. Bana mwe muliwa 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 muliwa. Where are you? Comment, comment, comment. How was your first time boarding a plane? Come on. Let me sleep here. When this blind eyes, what do you think of my eyes? I look like that dragon that was in the movie called The Trained Dragons. How to train your dragon, yeah. How to train your dragon, yeah. That dragon that had the darkest skin ever. So you see my eyes? It's like that dragon. Hey, I'm that dragon. I'm the dragon. I'm the dragon. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you so that you can see me. Yeah. Yo 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 yo. Ye. Naindoza toyagala kwogera nange. Likoba noonya omuntu, make your first move. Don't let them to be the one to make their first step over you. Now we know to other step to show them that you need me. Oh, I need you in my life. Yes, how are you? Good morning. How are you, sweetie? Good morning, sweetie. Shushak. This name is actually hard for me to pronounce, but how are you? How are you, K? Shushik or Shushik. Shushik K, how are you? Good morning. Shushik. We say Shushik. It's an Indian name, but who. How are you doing? Good morning. How was your night? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Mahal Kitar. Thank you, Mahal. Thank you, Manala. Thank you, Man. Very baka, very baka, very baka, very baka, very baka, kulele, very baka, very baka. Sikulimba. Omulabye. Omulaba. Omulabye. Omulaba. Shushik. Refresh energy yako eneri shusha waishusha erinnya bannange lyelijja kunumya olulimi kanve ne wano eno kuba siraabawo kyenkolawo